Yo, what's up, Trouble Bubble Stubbles and Barney Rubble? This is my first attempt at hybridizing two different Takara Tomy lines, Transformers and Shinkalion. Shinkalion is a anime, I believe, and it's based off of these trains that transform and stuff, and I don't really know anything about it, but I was told by Prepison, Master Builder Extraordinaire, that that they're kind of like parts formers and build formers to some extent. This is a little bit loose. I'll just remove that for now. And they utilize their own proprietary connection methods, but they also utilize 5mm ports, as you can see here. And yo, our guy looks like some super huffer, kind of in a power suit, almost on stilts to some degree. I'm gonna try to put that back. But dude, he's nice, and I did my best to kind of flavor pair them together. And he looks like he's standing a little bit crook. Like that. That's better. Yeah, did my best to flavor and color pair them together. He tastes delicious, and I'll tell you the bits that are being used. All right, man, I'm just gonna leave that off, dude. We're using one Huffer as the core, the base. We are using the blue Shinkalion train, the arms and just the arms and the legs. And he is called Kagayaki, if I'm correct. And the yellow-orange bits over here that you can see, which kind of fit that car, and I love that so much. The truck cab is called Elda trailer, and I think that's it. Oh, and some bits from Crash Bar as well. I could have layered more of the Crash Bar on here, but yeah, I just didn't think it was worth it. I will say that there is a part that I'm not terribly fond of, and that is that little gap right there. And originally I was going to use the Crash Bar arm to connect right here and kind of thread it through, but decided against it. But you know what? Let me just try right now. 1 second. All right, I grabbed it. And so it would have gone either here or here. When it's here, maybe it's a little bit too obtrusive. If we have it here, it can angle in here, but I kind of don't like the angle. You know what I mean? It's not flat, it's not perpendicular, but it looks like it'll cover that gap. Not quite. Yeah, it doesn't sit flush, and I thought I made it work earlier when I tried this. Whatever, dude. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna focus on what did work, and that omits this arm. I swear it worked though earlier. I promise. And then we're plugging that in there. And yeah, he's kind of in this like super power suit. I think it looks really cool. And I'm going to take him apart so I can explain to you how this is made and what, and like how it's all coming together. Okay. So I think the Huffer is pretty easy to understand, you know. This is just him with his arms turned around so that the fists are facing backward. Dude, it must be the caffeine. I'm not drinking coffee right now. I'm just drinking tea, but it's got me going, dude. I'm on one, dude. Fists are turned backward and bent. Same thing with the legs. They are bent. And then two little ports that reveal themselves on the side of the arms. We're just plugging this in kind of as a chest crest. And that's that. The arms, I'm pretty pleased with how this came out. Oh, and by the way, this does not sit flush back here, but it does look cool, and it does kind of plug in at an angle. And as long as I'm not messing with it, like for pictures, it works out grand. And so, yeah, that's that. And it just came off again. The blue arm, this is the blue arm in this bit. This is from the train, the Kagayaki train. And it's if you're not familiar with Shinkalion, they're very reminiscent of the Rail Racer brothers from RID or something like that. Yeah. And apparently Shinkalion is an old series, and now they've just kind of resurrected it or something. This bit over here with the blast effects, the kind of Dragon Ball blast effects, this is all from the Elda trailer. And we're just having that layered onto the arm, and he's holding Huffer's blaster. They utilize their own connection method, like this little square bit over here. But you see the 5mm hex port, which is being used by Takara Tomy. I believe there's another line called Job Labor that uses those as well, but I don't own any of those and don't have any experience with them, and therefore, yeah, it is what it is. And then we are basically taking this bit, the crash bar saddlebag, and there is a port, and we are plugging that in there, and then we are plugging. Just look at that perfect spacing, dude. I was so happy when I was able to make that work. I get so caught up. I often say we, and I don't mean the royal we or anything like that. I think of just the collective consciousness and stuff. And just give me 1 second, my bad, dude. My wife's calling. All right, sorry, I'm back. And this is from the train. Oh yeah, but I was saying the collective consciousness. I think of it as like, that's why I say we. Yeah. And that just plugs into the top of Crash Bar's bit, and that's really what's allowing the magic to happen. And from there, we're just going to plug that in. That looks good, Elijah Wood. Real good, real good. I like that a lot. The color pairs up really, really nice. Even this kind of gold and like everything just, good stuff, good stuff. What else we got? Okay. This bit, this is actually the left leg, but we're using it as the right leg because that's what we're just going to do. And the bit inside over here, this is the Shinkalion leg from Kagayaki. And this is that special unique port that I was talking about. And we're just going to bend that back to reveal the 5mm peg up there. This is from Elda Trailer. And the trailer natively is meant to work with the Kagayaki, Hayabusa, and Hector Camacho, the red, blue, and green trains. And this all just fits in really well. They're on tabs and slots. And then we get that in there. And this is also an extra bit from the Elda trailer. You know what? I might try something with this in a second. So I'm going to leave it off. And we just form that. And then what we're doing is we're just plugging that in to the back of a Huffer, and then this bit sits like right up against that little knee, so there's almost like double, not stability, but it's kind of the weight kind of bears down on that, so it helps out a lot. Like I said, this is the only part that's kind of glaring that I don't necessarily like, and I'm wondering if I can use this bit. No, I won't get in there. There's some clearance issues and stuff. But yeah, I'm sure I could fidget around and figure something out. But to be completely honest, it doesn't really bother me that much. I let my imagination take care of that. And then yeah, we do it for both sides. And you plug that in. And then you grin. You plug that. Plug that. That's dope, dude. That's dope, dude. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I bought another Shinkalion set that has its own set of armor, this one white train, and that one, for some reason, that one is not compatible with this, and I'm not sure if it's going to be compatible and hybridizable, I just made that word up, with the Transformers, but I will certainly try, and if not, I don't know, I'll give it away or sell it or something like that. But that's his back. The back cleans up pretty nice too. The legs look nice and long and lanky, so do the arms. And it really does look like he's sitting in some, like a set of super armor or something. And I think it came out good, dude. I think it came out good. Yeah, not that I was getting bored with just messing with Transformers, but Hasbro didn't do us any favors by releasing those garbage ass, armorizers, Oh, sorry, dude. I don't mean to be so negative, dude. But yeah, those guys are supposed to be the second coming, the next thing of the build formers, and all you could really do is play with their arms. Dude, get out of here with that, dude. So I had to basically enhance. Do you hear how salty I am about that? I still haven't let it go, dude. This is not good. But yeah, like, whoops. Maybe I should edit that part out. Whatever, dude. I'll just leave it be, dude. I don't think it matters anyway. But yeah. So this is what it is. Yeah, I'm basically going through different restaurants, different pantries, pulling out different ingredients, and knowing that this is from Takara Tomy actually makes me feel, I don't know, like somehow better about it or something. But I'm glad I heeded the advice of Pre Hassan, and check this guy out. And yeah. I don't know if I'm going to do a quick tutorial on it, but maybe. All right. Thanks for checking this out, friends. Appreciate y'all being here, and sorry for that negative bit at the end. I don't know what possessed me. All right. Have a nice day. Bye.